Hold it down. I definitely got to hear this, though. Let's go. Yeah. Just a little vibe before we start the pod, you heard? Plus, I need my drink. Got a lot of shit to talk about today. That boy Cole came out, addressed a few things. This motherfucking weather in Florida. But look, we got time. Again, welcome to What's the Status, Travis? You feel me? Where we gonna talk about everything. But let's get to it. Let's not waste the time. Let's get to the real shit. First and foremost, I want to let you know I am giving y'all the weather. Reason why is I think we all need to be prepared, but this ain't your normal motherfucking weather, ladies and gentlemen. Damn sure ain't your normal motherfucking weather. All right? I'm the weatherman for after hours. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waking up in the morning to give you what the forecast going to be on your way to work. None of that. This weather report is for the back outside boys and the hometown hood harlots. This is so you motherfuckers know how to dress when you trying to go out there and twerk something. Fellas, when you over there trying to, you know what I'm saying, trick a couple dollars if you got it. You need to know how to go outside anytime past 6 o'clock. You need the weather for 6 o'clock and on if you're a back outside boy and a hometown hood harlot. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's cold as a motherfucker outside. You understand me? 49 degrees, partly cloudy, high 52, low will be 42. All right? So I'm saying, I know summer was just here, but it's gone. Ladies, this ain't gonna be skirt time. Can you get fly in the fall is the question. You know what I'm saying? Can you still show ass with orange leaves on the grass? That's the question that has to be answered. All right? Fellas, it's our year right now. It's our time. Throw the hoodies on. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite pair of kicks for now till they get a little snowy out there. Y'all niggas gonna get your boots. But for now, you can still get fly, wear your kicks, fall colors. You know what I'm saying? But it's hoodie season. This is where we come alive. All right? So that's your forecast for today. Please make sure you warm as a motherfucker. It is Central New York. Ain't nothing to motherfucking play with. All right? Nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to play with. Please dress warm. Please dress warm. All right. Had to light my L, give y'all little tunes in between. Moving forward, we're going to give you the word of the day. And every time I give y'all a word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be because I've been through something. I need y'all to walk through life with me. See, I don't like sitting down talking to people all the time, shit like that. But this is a nice space. I'm in here dolo. You know what I'm saying? I think I could get a little couple things off. Word of the day is going to be accountability. You got to be accountable for your actions. You got to be accountable for your words. You got to be accountable as an adult for every fucking thing you do. So today we're just going to talk about accountability, all right? Keep that in mind as we go through the podcast. First thing I want to go up on is my boy R.J. Hampton. I don't know if y'all seen. He used to play for the Orlando Magic. My man, I think now is in the G League. TMZ has shown that my man's girl or his baby's mother came out to bring the kid to go see him. In short, the clip shows And actually, I could probably I'll put it up there in the edit. But the clip shows basically her video recording him on the exchange, and they look like they're having a little back and forth. She mentions things of him maybe grabbing her or putting her hands on him, and her having the video to prove that. Later in the clip, she did bring the kid there, from my understanding, to see see his father. So he took his kid, left her at the hotel, no room, no transportation. Didn't tell her where he was going with their child, and I think that's the gist of the story. Being a single parent father myself, I see this in many ways. First and foremost, never okay for a man to put his hands on a woman. Let's get that out the way. We ain't even gonna have that conversation. That's clear. But secondly, I think there is something to be said about the level of security, or even the level of entitlement that mothers sometimes feel towards the father of their kids. What I mean by that is, sometimes they say things such as, I don't know where he is, what he's doing, if he's eating, things of that nature. A lot of times, and I get it, your mothers, you should know where your son is at all time. You should know where your child is at all time. I think as a parent, we all should know where our kids are at all times. Feel me? But y'all say that, and underneath it, you're questioning that man if he's going to take care for his son as well as you will. Now, my question is, if there's evidence that he can't take care of a child, or he has kids before and hasn't taken care of them, then granted, I guess you have something to stand on. But if he has shown you he is fully capable of caring for your son and loving for his son, are your statements or questionings of his ability to be a parent based off of actually his skills as a parent, or based off the fact that maybe you and him might not be getting along? And we got to separate some things, because there's a lot of single men that are great fathers that when they get their kid, they get the phone call like, make sure this, make sure that. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they just being mothers, as I said early on. But they also got to check and be accountable for how their words impact the dynamic of the co-parenting relationship. If I have been there for my son from the day one, you never wanted for nothing, I've provided for my son. I've nurtured my son. I've been there to care for my son. If I did take my kid, the last thing you should be worried about is his safety. But to be on the camera every 5 minutes, putting the phone in your face, oh, I still haven't seen him. Oh, I don't know if he's eating. Oh, I don't know if you brought the kid there to see his father. If you didn't think he was safe, don't bring him to see the father. Again, I'm not knocking any female or any parent for wanting to know the safety, whereabouts, and well-being of their child. However, it seems a little bit like a cry for an attention when you're recording your entire conversation and updating us on the fact that you don't know if your son has eaten or been taken care of by his own father, who clearly you brought him to go see. So I say that just for food for thought, fellas and ladies. Let's just co-parent the way we're supposed to. You're a parent, I'm a parent, right? We're going to have the same concerns and the same wants for our child in most cases, right? Let's allow each other to be parents. Feel me? All right. Moving forward to something that is less intense and less, you know what I mean, heavy on the heart, mind, make you think, or less cerebral. I don't even think I said that motherfucker right. You feel me? But I do got to give a shout out. I do got to give a shout out to a few good people. It's been a rough year for your boy. You feel me? A lot of losses. When I mean losses, I mean deaths, I mean relationship, I mean friendships, I mean life. Shit that people go through in life. But this is going to be a quick segment because I wouldn't be back in front of this camera, back on this microphone, doing what I genuinely love to do if it wasn't for these key people in my life. Shout out my brother Andrew. Shout out my brother Ali. Shout out my boys Darn, Ray, Q, Lit, Shell. Y'all know who y'all is. Mom, Pops, Sis, Ash. All right. They the ones that's like, you know what, Trav, you don't talk to nobody. You don't do nothing. Go back, get on that, you know what I'm saying? Get on the microphone and get your release that way. So I guess I want to say that I got to hold myself accountable for kind of getting away from it, right? I think through trials and tribulations, a lot of times we lose what makes us fucking happy. A lot of times we lose sight of who the fuck we are. You feel me? There's been many days I had to wake up looking at motherfucking mirror and say, yo, you're still Travis motherfucking McLeod. So yeah, we only talking about other people taking accountability. We talking about self-accountability. Accountability for your own happiness. Accountability for the motherfuckers you allow in your life. Accountability for the motherfuckers you give access to your feelings, heart, body, and soul. Right? You got to take accountability for that. A lot of times there's writing on the wall. A lot of times they have shown you who they were way before you got smacked in the face with reality. A lot of times you miss the signs because you want to give the benefit of the doubt. Feel me? You want to make sure and you want to believe that there's a world where sometimes when you give good, you get it back. And I'm not to say there isn't. That's not on us. It's on us for giving them that and giving them so many chances. That's where we're accountable. However, you're never wrong for being a good person. You're never wrong for believing that there's other good people in the world. That's on them for not being able to handle that. You feel me? But shout out them people who gave me the opportunity and gave me those talks to remind me just who the fuck I was. And if there's anybody else out there who forgot who the fuck they was, get out your feelings, get in your fucking bag, and get to a bag, you heard? Let's go, let's go. All right. Damn, this motherfucker Speed trying, well, who is he? Who is Speed? My boy Speed, not my boy, I'm saying it like I know son, but I know of him. A lot of the young cats I know of him in the streaming world, obviously. Who fucking doesn't? He just broke the streaming record, I think, too, for 24 hours or something like that. Shouts to him. But he just tried to break another record. My boy Speed trying to do it all. He tried to do the most backflips in 24 hours? The fuck out of here. I'll tell you this right now. I ain't never had my feet above my head unless I motherfucking slip on some ice. I never purposely did a flip. None of that. Best thing you get out of me is a round off, a cartwheel. That's about it. I ain't never did a headstand, nothing. Fuck all that. My feet is made to be on the ground. But my man did about 660 backflips before he had to call it quits. In that time, he broke the record, though. In the time frame that he was there, 300, first one to get to 300. When he got to 300, he broke the world record already for the time it takes to get to 300 backflips before the 24-hour mark. I just want to say, Speed, you was a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I'm only talking about Speed. You could dig it. But round of applause for the boy Speed for doing some shit my black ass wouldn't even attempt to do. All right. This next topic is relatively passionate, or I'm relatively passionate about this next topic. Okay. I was born in 1989, okay? Just turned 35 a couple weeks ago. All right, shout out to me. Another trip around the world, another trip around the sun. You feel me? But getting back to what I'm talking about. Back then we got straight conversation. There was vocabulary words that were in Webster that actually meant shit, right? There was sayings that came from old heads or anybody that could just that just made fucking sense. There was words that just made fucking sense. They weren't words that left excuses or scapegoats for certain shit. You know what I mean? What you said and what you say means something. Shout out my boy Ray. He always say that shit. Can't stand that nigga in an argument. You'll see him up here once when he stopped being scared. And those egos suck too. But words fucking mean something, right? However, we've gotten out of fucking hand. All right? We've gotten out of fucking hand, ladies and gentlemen. The topic I'm fucking talking about is TikTok vocabulary. I hit the crickets because that's what the fuck that shit needs, okay? If you fucking use TikTok vocabulary or speak to me through every fucking TikTok, Instagram reel, Facebook reel you've ever seen and say shit to me like, you're gaslighting me, I've got love bombed. No, motherfucker, you didn't get love bombed. You was either a sucker and you allowing somebody else to put their bullshit on you. All these fucking words and terms and shit you getting from the fucker. Some niggas can't even have a conversation without using sayings that they seen from scrolling on their phone for 3 fucking hours. You motherfuckers have to.
Chill, bro.
You got to.
Bro.
Please.
Chill, bro.
What the fuck is going on? Do y'all got a brain? Did you read a book that had more than 35 fucking pages? Did you pay attention in English class? Do you know what a punctuation is? Huh? You motherfuckers is driving me crazy. Insane. Can't speak to nobody today without talking about, oh, I've been gaslighted. It's very demure. You motherfuckers don't even know what that means. Half of you motherfuckers don't even know what these words mean. Stop it.
Chill, bro.
Go read a 50-page book. The fuck is going on with y'all? I need y'all to get better. I need you to use your brain. Now look, I'm not avoid of using vocabulary. I said motherfucker 50 times already. All right? But I got a brain. I don't speak TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook Reels. Y'all have to.
Chill, bro.
Want to know who else has to?
Chill, bro.
Shout out to my little man Trizzy. That's his voice. That boy always telling people to, you know what I'm saying? Chill up out of here. But yo, we got to talk about this too. This shit is out of hand. I'm not a person that relatively sleeps well at night. I'm usually up all night, mind racing, thinking about shit, thinking about bullshit. I'm an avid true crime watcher. Snapped, buried in the backyard, signs of a psychopath, anything. I've seen it all. National Geographic. I just be up. Doing a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing my mind, letting my conscience be free. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm smoking my weed. Okay? And in doing so, when you up so late, you know, the commercials go from the shit where they trying to sell you everything in the world to Sad shit. You get a whole bunch of cancer medicine joints, cancer center joints. And I'm a commercial dude. I love commercials. Feel me? Watch too much TV not to. But there is one set of motherfucking commercials I cannot stand. And I'm going to tell you what they is. Let me get a drum roll, please. SPCA commercials, them motherfuckers need to go to straight hell in jail, okay? I'm telling y'all right now. The SPCA commercials be out of absolute pocket.
Chill, bro.
I'm telling you right now. Excuse my cough. The SPCA commercials is so out of pocket and violent. And let me tell you why. They be playing the sad ass motherfucking music. Okay? They play sad tunes, okay? That's all they do. You feel me? They play sad tunes. And you see the shit come across the screen and say 1995. Donate, save this animal. Here's the part that got me fucked up. The way these animals be looking in the camera when they trying to get money for them look like they need help immediately, okay? It don't look like they need you to be keeping the camera in their face while they are taking their last breath trying to get 1995 from us to save them. You're sitting there with the camera. How about you put the camera down and save the puppy with one eyeball, one leg, and a half a nub paw? Okay? That's all I'm saying. You put up Lil Lassie on the TV, eye hanging half out, in 8 and 48 hours. You taking camera shots for $19.95 for us instead of just picking the dog up and bringing him to get some food. You SPCA motherfuckers is a scam and you out of pocket. That's all I want you to know, okay? I need y'all to do better. I need you to go and actually pick up Roscoe, right? Hold him in your hand, nurture Roscoe. Take Roscoe to the vet, all right? And then once I see that you taking care of Roscoe and you walking him in there, give me a video of you walking him into the vet and saying, hey, we need more money so that we can continue walking him to the vet. Stop taking a picture of Sparky. Stop taking a picture of Sparky, looking at me with jaundiced eyes, asking for some kibbles and bits. SPCA, your days is numbered, all right? We need better commercials, okay? Because y'all really have to.
Chill, bro.
Golly. All right, man. We going to bring it back. Bring it back. Just something real serious, something important real quick. Ronald Green was tragically killed by 5 police officers. I think earlier this year, maybe been earlier in the last few months, last few weeks. Excuse me if I'm not completely accurate. I am not the newsman, but I am your weatherman, motherfuckers. Dress up and dress warm in Central New York. You feel me? But as usual, what do you think? They let the police walk on by. It's just another disheartening moment. Don't want to spend too much time on it, but I do want to bring light to it. Young African-American men, young men, period. These officers at times are playing for keeps. You have families to get home to. I'm not telling you it's right, wrong, or indifferent. But please do what it takes to get home. All right? And understand that you are living in a world that is not fair, hasn't been fair, ain't going to be fair. It's cold out here in this world. My man told me, go get a motherfucking coat. You feel me? Let's go. All right, man. I ain't gonna hold you though. Song of the day. I'm doing this too. I'm an avid music head. I love listening to music. That's what I do. You're gonna hear me. You're gonna see me have a whole bunch of local rappers up. Anybody I could talk to. You know what I'm saying? Especially about music when we go back and forth. My boys, they are fucking slow. So I just want you to know. But right now, that boy Cole dropped. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm such an avid hip hop fan that Cole literally broke my heart, body, and soul when he destroyed these niggas. Not because Cole was out here talking that, but also let's just be real. Cole's pen, that has been absolutely outstanding all year long. There has not been a feature. There has not been a song of his. There hasn't been nothing that you've heard Jermaine Cole from Fayetteville, North Carolina, that he has not absolutely smoked. I'm not taking it away from him there. I'm saying, listen, bro. You had it right there. Why I oughta? You could have smoked them. But I understand why you did it. And ultimately, you was true to who you are at the end of the day. Can't be mad at that. But I do like the fact that you dropped and you addressed it. You ain't let it just lie, right? Port Antonio, J. Cole. Y'all don't even hear that piano back there, that dun, dun, dun. That's that Dead Presidents, man. Y'all got, it's the ear. It's the ear. Song longer than 2 fucking minutes. Do you know what real music is? That boy, I wouldn't have lost the battle, babe. I would have lost the bro. That nigga did not say babe, by the way. But you picking up what I'm putting down. You heard. Nah, man, I like where you going with this. As much as I lack respect because I feel like he could have took the throne. It was there for him. He was spitting better than both these niggas. I had Cole coming out on top. Lyrically, he still is. They're not fucking with his pen right now. No way, shape, or form. But I gotta respect it. He came out relatively clean. And the fact that he's explaining it this way, I mean, you gotta respect it because he's giving you a master class on how to catch a pocket and rap. You hear me? A master class. Facts, Cole. Facts. Name another nigga out rapping better than Cole. He's putting a fucking masterclass on right now. This is a masterclass. Go get your books, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes. Get your specs if you can't see. He's giving you an absolute master class. That's that new J. Cole. Yes, that new J. Cole. Port Antonio. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but fuck it. That shit's fire. But like I said, man, that boy's going crazy. I respect it. It is what it is. He took the route he took. I would have rather them take their heads off. Hey, yo. But, nah, man. Cole is him. Ain't nobody fucking with that man right now. Nobody. Lyrically, pen to pad, anything that remotely requires lyricism, you're not fucking with him. You feel me? But to close us out, like I said, man, talked about accountability, self-accountability, other people in your life taking accountability, accountability for your emotions and who you give them to. Because if you get hurt, that's on you. I've learned that the hard way. But hey, we all fuck up. It's all about how if we get back up. You feel me? Again, this was the episode of What's the Status? Travis, please dress warm if you're going out there again. My forecast is not for the morning boogers. The forecast is for the back outside boys and the home hood harlots. Sweaters, turtlenecks, tights, and riding boots. That's the episode of What's the Status? Travis, please come back. You are accountable for coming back for this shit I'll be talking. Let's go. We are out of here, buddy.